3D printed, bro. The future, bro. This is 2040, bro. See that ball moving, Tyler? Stay on him.
The main man himself.
Oi boys, let's sharpen this up then, yeah? Go! Go, make them work, make them work! Keep that circle small!
Oh, Jack, man, you're having a
Same big boy. National away days, brother.
Ready, bro, man. My army's ready, the orange army.
Love it.
Fucking ready to go, bro.
Just make the light, yeah? Fucking up for this, boys.
Hey boys, come on, Booth, let's get a bit closer!
Come on, Nat, get it on the floor.
That way.
He's a smile player.
That's it, boys. Got a squad for a reason, and that's for us to have options and pick the best of the best in it. Because to me, there's a setting standards in all over the place, boys. And to have you here week in, week out is a blessing to us as management. So don't ever think that it goes unnoticed, because every single one of us fucking mean everything to us behind the scenes as well as the club. So, and at the end of the day, you wouldn't be here 3 hours down the fucking road if you weren't. So enough of that, heads on to the game. Today's a massive day, boys, yeah? We ain't got time for fucking around. On the pitch, on the sideline, everything has to be positive, yeah? Because that's what gets us through. If for some reason it ain't going our way, we pick each other up, boys, yeah? I said it in the warm-up and I say it again. Any negativity, just let it come from me. It doesn't need to be on the pitch. Anything on the pitch comes through Heno. That's the way it goes, boys. We know every week that that's the way it is. He'll lead you on the pitch. I'll lead you from the side. Just do your jobs, boys. Again, the starting 11 today will be strong. The bench is fucking even stronger. But at the same time, we're all here for one thing, and that's the win, boys. Nothing less today. Personal battles, aggression, first, second, third ball, being clever on the ball, keeping hold of the ball. Two touch. We just do it every week at training, and I say it. You're good at it. You pass, you move, you give yourself options, because you've got no other choice. Of a Thursday, if you want to work, you get out what you put in. It's the same of a Sunday, boys.
Right, come on then, yeah, come on!
You travel along my side, I'll let you say it first. It is a tail, should we kick or should we do? Which end do you want? Yeah, as you Island boys, have a cracking game. Talk to me throughout, all the best. Straight to penalties if we need them.
Yes, people, welcome back to Sunday League Settings with myself, Big Fazza. Now this week, it's the last 16 of the Nationals between Borussia Martlesham from Ipswich taking on the VIP boys from Birmingham. Now less of me pattying, let's get straight into the action.
Come on, wake up! Yes,
Come on, mate, come on!
It's there if you want it,
Now, it took 3.5 hours to get down the motorway to Ipswich. You would have thought the VIP boys would have been a bit tired on the sidelines, but true to form, they're always going to be lively. Their 12th man's always there. Now, as we get into the action, Skino playing it out to that right-hand side to Zach Harburn. Cleared, goes out for a corner kick. First corner kick of the game to be taken by Beefy. Gives the signal, whips it into the box, but it doesn't beat the first man, Lewis Warnes, at the front post. Back out to Beefy. Gets a second chance to whip it into the box. Onto the head of Taylor Byrne, who's unmarked. Looping header, back of the onion bag, 1-0.
Hey, Palmer! Get the head on him, relax now, yeah?
VIP boys flying out the traps to take an early 1-0 lead.
Do you know who Taylor Byrne is? Who's that Taylor Byrne? And I heard of him.
Now, a massive shout out to Dean Elwell, who helped me out with filming the game on the other side of the pitch. Now, as we come from his angle, ball back in play, you got Baker that picks up the scraps, tries to cut one back, shouts for handball, but referee waves it on. Now, fast forward a couple of minutes, we're about 9 minutes, 10 minutes into the game at this point. You got Palmer playing now you see it, now you don't, with number 15, Andy Crow. Plays it into Whelan, who's always going to be direct with his play. As he got the angle to get his shot off, lays it off to Skino, shoots, but it's blocked. Lively start by the VIP boys. You got Skino standing over this corner kick, whips one into the box, onto the head of Taylor Byrne, who nearly bags himself a brace.
Let's not go to sleep there, yeah?
Free kick to the Borussia boys to be taken by number 17 Ross. Doesn't get it into the 18-yard box, and Steph, strong enough, comes away with it. Plays it out to Whelan, whose pass doesn't quite make it, but does make it in some way. Skino, always decent on the ball, plays it back inside to Steph. Sees the runner Whelan, but the Lionel's got that ruler out, straight as an arrow.
Come on, boys! We go again! Go on, then, VI!
And also shout out to all the lads that popped down as well to support the VIP boys. Back into the action, Whelan letting Sam know he's in the game early doors. Now that resulting free kick is going to be taken by number 2 Sam Warnes, looking for options. Plays one up the field. Taylor Byrne gives the shout to head it, overruled by Bobby, who scoops it up. Now as we induct Skino into the nice it, now you don't Hall of Fame. Now you see it, now you don't. Decent possession there by Skino. 15 minutes into the game at this point, and the VIP sidelines are just having a jolly up. Now Taylor Byrne plays it back up the line into Wheels, into Steph, into Johnny Baker, who's miles onside in my opinion, but over to Liam and Titch on the sidelines to tell you the rest.
Put that room that way. You all got to react quicker.
Straight as a what, boys?
Now, if it's not broke, you don't fix it. And this outlet on the left-hand side with Jack Whelan, who brings the ball down lovely there, seems to be working. But credit where it's due to number 5, Adam Gutz, who intercepts it, and the Borussia boys come away with it. Marcus Taylor picking up that ball on that far side, puts a cheeky one through Palmer's legs, but Taylor Byrne's playing no ID, no entry. Free kick to the Borussia boys.
Come on! That's what we need, a reaction!
Now, Captain Trainer standing over this free kick with that left peg of his, whips it into the box. Dealt with there by Palmer. Picked up by Steph, who clears his lines, and they've got to start again. Now, number 7, Gosling. Decent little footwork. The VI boys believe he should have gone out for a throw-in. Brad Harburn, not too sure what he was doing with the clearance there, but he puts Bobby in a bit of a pickle, who body checks number 15, Andy Crow, who gets his shot away, blocked by Beefy, blocked again by Palmer, resulting shot there by number 10, Marcus Taylor, dragged well wide. 25 minutes on the clock at this point, throw-in to be taken there by Beefy, just at a camera shot. Ball picked up there by Baker, wins the 50-50, wants it a bit more than Trainer. You see Skino free in the pocket, gets out of his feet, gets his shot away, but it is dragged wide. Now over on that far side, Dean Alwell with the footage. Throw-in taken by Brad Harburn into Baker. 1-2 with Skino, back into Baker, gets his shot away. Decent save by John in goal. Nothing comes from that corner kick, so fast forward a couple of minutes. Ball played into Steph, decent enough turn, trying to work an angle. Now credit where it's due to that Borussia back line, they do come away with it. Ball into Marcus Taylor, cheeky little flick there over Beefy. Now the tackle thrown in there by Zach Harburn, and Taylor getting involved with the VIP boys on the side. Now it's never nothing personal, it's just banter on the sidelines. Beefy with another throw-in into Baker, who's always going to be strong with his hold-up play. Slips, but still managed to get the ball into Beefy, who gets his crossing onto the head of Skino, puts it well over the bar. 35 minutes in at this point, and the Borussia boys haven't really fashioned a chance of their own so far. Ball whipped into the box, acrobatic clearance there by Palmer for a throw-in. From one end to another, the VIP boys take a 2-0 lead. Corner kick taken by Lewis Warnes, and the less said about that, the better. I know we're in the last couple of days of January and the January sales are still on. The Lionel's clearly been to Staples, got himself a new stationery set, got that ruler out, straight as an arrow. Now another long ball about to be tossed into the box by Taylor Byrne, dealt with there by number 5 Guts. Corner kick to be taken by Skino, whose delivery has been decent up until this point, onto the head of Johnny Baker. Now how about that for a save there by John Hoochel in goal, as we have a look from another angle.
What a fucking delivery that is. Skino's on the delivery.
Now 42 minutes on the clock. Short corner kick taken. Beefy into Skino, who whips on into the box, but it's dealt with there by the Borussia back line.
Right. Get back.
Back up the other end, the Borussia boys trying to get themselves back into the game. As a king, flicked on into the path of Greenwood, who helps it on as well, but Big Bobby sees it out for a goal kick.
Build from it! Come on! Go, get at him! See you later! Hold on wheels, that's what we want! Hey, Beef.
As we enter the dying members of this first half, ball tossed into the box there by Beefy, dealt with by the Borussia back line, no further than Zach Harburn, who wins himself a free kick. Free kick to be taken there by Skino, who whips another decent ball into the box. Keeper flaps at it, goes out for another corner.
That's what he's the enforcer.
As we enter added time at the end of this first half, Palmer sprays another ball out to this left-hand side, picked up by Baker, who gets his shot away. It does go over the bar, but with all the chances VIP have fashioned, they could have been clear.
Hey, Palmer, good knock. Come Palmer, boy.
With the referee about to blow his half-time whistle at any moment, we are going to go into the break. Borussia Martlesham 0, VIP FC 2.
Hey, good on, good on, good on.
Good half of football. Happy to be coming out 2-0 up. At the same time, boys, let's not go to sleep on it, yeah? This second half, we've got the sun in the eyes. There's a few other little things that are going to fucking come up against us. And we'll get chances. Let's not go to sleep on them, boys, yeah? Okay, we was gifted that second goal, but I'll be honest, we deserved it. Yeah? Let's not be looking at them like they're a poor opposition, boys. Let's just be fucking destroying them. And the fact that they are poor, yeah? Coming from the back, Bob, if you come, just scream. You know what I mean? With Heno, then he'll fuck off out the way, innit? You know what I mean? And then that way, then, everybody knows.
You know what I mean? Literally half a second.
All it is
sometimes.
communication.
Literally half a second to the all. When my head went down,
Yeah.
there was no one covering. So we need to watch. If we're going out to the man, we've got to fucking get the ball, or take the fucking ball, or take the man.
Same as
To get back in position.
You know, quick free kicks. If you see Heno on the ball looking like he's going to take the free kick, in the goal kick, it would be nonsense, boys. If he's taking it short, yeah, let's not just go along for Heno to just have to boot it, because at the same time, we've got an option there. It's point just going short. Bobby can do that. Like Heno's saying, if he is there, don't get me wrong. If it's not on, just tell Heno it's not on. Or if you're all getting a breather, just tell him. He'll get relayed back to Heno and he'll walk away from it, and Bobby will take it. It's as simple as that. We don't want to be getting caught out. We can't be going to sleep.
Now, shout out to the Sunday League Settings sponsors. If you're interested in sponsoring Sunday League Settings, drop me a DM on one of the socials. Now, with them half-time team talks done and dusted, let's get the second half underway then. Now, 2 minutes from kick-off, Johnny Baker gets the ball intercepted and taken off him by number 5 Guts. Now, Taylor plays the ball over the top. Should have been dealt with easy enough there by Big Bobby and Goal and Heno, but for some reason a delay on it, and Gosling slides one in the back of the onion bag, 2-1. The Borussia boys getting themselves straight back into the game, making it 2-1. Just had to appreciate the passing out from the back line of the Borussia boys. Worked themselves out of trouble and managed to spread the ball out to this left-hand side. But credit where it's due to number 12 Skino, who was about absolutely everywhere in the first half, sticks his foot in. Now puts the pressure on their goalkeeper, whose kicking hasn't been the best all game, who knocks out for another throw-in.
Right turn! Ref, he's got hold of his shorts! Ref!
Shot put wide there by Stefan Caesar. Fast forward a couple of minutes, he's still in the mixer. Plays one over the top into the path for Wheels. He's being pursued there by Captain Trainer, who does his defensive duties well enough, comes away with it, plays one loose one inside. Stefan Caesar gets a foot on it, and they got to start again. Now, fast forward a couple of minutes, we're about 55 minutes on the clock at this point. Taylor Burns stepping out of defence with the ball, plays a lovely ball into the path of Skino, and I gotta state, the referee gets his decision wrong. It should have been a penalty kick all day. VIP sidelines feeling harshly done by, and I gotta agree with them. 60 minutes on the clock, decent ball there by Warnes to get into Gosling, plays it around Brad Harburn, but Heno decides to kick one onto the A12. Now what's better than one ball on the A12? Two. Now the ball was finally retrieved from the A road, another thrown about to be tossed into the box, headed away there by Zach Harburn. No further than the 18-yard box, Jack Whelan tries to nick it off the foot of Marcus Taylor, breaks it as a King, who deflects it off Skino, corner kick. Corner kick to be taken by Marcus Taylor, whips it into the box. Bobby playing hot potato, knocks it onto the bar, onto the head of Azza King, back of the onion bag, 2-2.
Fucking told you! Come on!
From 2-0 down to being gifted 2 goals, I don't think the Borussia boys are complaining though.
Boys, you got quiet, come in!
Now with the game all square, VIP are trying to get themselves back in the lead. Free kick to be taken by number 12 Skino, looking for Heno or Taylor Byrne edge of the 18-yard box. They're both competing for the same ball, nothing on it. Lewis Warren heads it away and Taylor Byrne starts again. Now as we fast forward a couple of minutes, Taylor Byrne out on his right hand side, whips one into the box, looking for the head of Palmer, but he heads it wide. Now as they're looking a little bit antsy on the sideline of the VIP boys, understandable, going in at half time at 2-0 up to gifting 2 goals away, but this is the Nationals and you got to be prepared for everything. And on that note, Bobby's off his line early doors and actually scoops the ball up.
Way too fucking quiet behind! Send him! Stand him, Louis! Stand him! Stand him! Stop the cross! Hey, VI, come on, he's still there!
Knocking on to the 70th minute of the game at this point as we go over to the DNL welcome. Borussia boys managed to play their way out of trouble. Ball played out to this left-hand side. Now you've heard me say it many times. Now at this point, people, what can you say?
Only got a right, brothers! Where are we? Where are we?
Now an absolute worldie finish there by number 9 Azza Greenwood to go and make it 3-2 to the Borussia boys. I've been in football long enough to see a momentum shift and the Borussia boys definitely took advantage as another free kick whipped in there by Zach Harburn, looking for the head of Taylor Byrne, goal kick. 74 minutes on the clock, Brad Harburn tossing the ball in, but the Borussia boys defending their lines well enough, deflects off Baker, goal kick again.
Well done, Blue, man. Great thing, Lewis, well done.
Centre of the park, ball picked up there by number 15 Crow, plays it out to Taylor on that right hand side, 1-2 with Greenwood, just out a camera shot, but Taylor Byrne gets in and around it to do his defensive duties and clears his lines.
Baker! Johnny Baker! Lewis just standing up. No!
Skino doing exactly what he did in the first half, making himself a handful, winning himself another free kick. Short one played into Zach Harburn, who puts it into the mixer, but goalkeeper John sees it out for a throw-in.
Right, Steph, man.
Substitution for the VIP boys, Steph enough, and new signing Dan Al-Walan. Free kick awarded to the Borussia boys, whipped into the danger area. Heno taking no chances, clearing out the 6-yard box, and Brad Harbour knocking it out for a corner.
Free-hander! How the fuck's he got a free-hander?
After having everything go their way in the first half, the VIP boys haven't got themselves into the second half as of yet, giving away chances, and as the ball breaks away in the box once again to number 7 Gosling, it could have been 4-2. And just a reminder, it is the Nationals, so people are going to leave their bodies on the line. Skino, after taking one to the face, standing over the free kick, drives one into the 18-yard box. Heno misses the diving header. No further than Dan Alwell, who plays out to that left-hand side to Taylor Byrne. Little chip into the box, bit of head tennis. Palmer gets his foot on the end of it, but scooped up by the keeper. Wheels off, Jake Gorman none, and over on that far side, Skino chasing the bits, winning himself a free kick. Now the VIP boys trying to get themselves back into this game, but the free kick's overhit there by Skino. Taylor Byrne picking up the bits, plays it back inside to Beefy, who gets caught in possession. Marcus Taylor runs away with it, plays one through the channel into number 9 Greenwood, but how about this for a tackle from Zach Harben? Committed or what?
Great tackle.
Lads! How much time have we got? On the ball, boys.
Now with Jake Gorman and Dan Alwell coming on up top, you got the man Baker that's dropped into the number 10 position. He's always going to be strong with his running. Lovely little ball roll there. Gets his shot away, blocked, and John in goal, making sure it goes out for a throw-in. From that resulting throw-in, ball tossed into the box there by Taylor Byrne. Headed out to the edge of the 18-yard box, no further than Dan Alwell, who shoots, and it's blocked off as a king. Corner kick is whipped into the box. Heno tries to get his head on it. Palmer tries to keep the ball alive, step over, whips it back into the box, but scooped up safely by John in goal. "85 minutes on the clock, couple of substitutions for both teams as we get back into the action. Now, ball headed on there by Skino into the path of John Baker. How about this for some footwork? Naughty that is by Baker. Always going to be strong on the ball. Managed to get his shot away, but it's dragged well wide.
Kingy, over you go! Kingy, we need you! Come on! Come on!
87 minutes and counting, and the boy Skino still mixing it, trying to get the VI boys back into the game. Now, free kick driven towards that back post, but referee blows up for a foul on Heno. 90 minutes on the referee's watch at this point. Titch with a lovely outside the boot pass into the path of Jake Gorman, who sees Dan Alwell edge of the 18-yard box, who goes and wins the VIP boys a free kick. Zach Harben and Beefy standing over this free kick to try and level it, but it goes well over the bar. Now we're into added time at the end of the 90. Another long throw about to be tossed into the box by Taylor Byrne. Dealt with there by the Borussia back line. No further than Brad Harben, who gets his shot away left-footed. He drags it wide.
Come in, come on! Come on! All the way through! Keep it there!
With potentially less than a minute left of injury time to be played, you got Brad Harben that whips one out to that left-hand side. Taylor Byrne managed to keep the ball in play, rides the first tackle, sees Dan Alwell through on the edge of the 18-yard box, managed to get his shot away, but it is blocked, and they've got to start again. With the referee about to blow his final whistle, the game is going to end 3-2. The Borussia boys have booked themselves a place in the quarterfinals of the National Cup. Now I'm Big Fazza, this is Sunday League Settings. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Well played, mate.
Thanks, fella.
Unlucky Baker.
Yes!
As we go around the grounds,
Oh, ho, ho. Go on, Roger. Yeah, we'll have that. We'll have it. We will do. That would do. Oh, solid bash. Well played, bash.
Yes, all the way. Hey, number 12-3.
Hey!
Hat-trick! Go on, finish! Yes! Hat-trick!
Now as we take a look at both tables, the Premier Division and the Championship both spicing up. Everything to play for as we go into the last part of the season. Now respect people, myself Big Fazza, on behalf of Sunday League Settings, like, comment and subscribe, and then I'll catch you in the next video. Bless up.